Good morning. What started in 1933 here in Jacksonville, Florida, as announced last Friday, has now been extended to 2023 with an option to extend to 2025. It's a big deal for our city. It's a big deal for both schools. I want to thank Brian Hughes and his team who worked very closely with the athletic directors to make sure that this happened. It was a team effort, and we're committed to making sure that this tradition stays in Jacksonville. It's the fabric of our city. Also, we're going to have on Friday night what's called the Bold City Bash, which will be a celebration of the ballpark, an exhibition game between the two schools, baseball, and then a country music concert afterward. Tickets are $15, so it's affordable family fun. That event programmed by the city is the beginning of us demonstrating to people that come to this game, people that live here, and people that may want to travel just for the festivities, that we're committed to an experience that is around, not just around the game, but leading up to the game and around and through the whole weekend. So with that, we're excited about the weekend, and we look forward to a competitive football game, and we're grateful to both universities. With that, as Bill McConnell comes up with SMG, you're going to see a video on the Bold City Bash.
All right. Thank you, Mayor. This is the week, the greatest college football rivalry in the world. RV City is loading in as we speak. The Icemen play tomorrow night at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. And then, as the mayor said, next to the game on Saturday, in which the nation and football fans all over the world will be watching, Friday is going to be a spectacular day here in the sports complex with the Bold City Bash. Festivities starting at 12 noon right here in the sports complex. The Hall of Fame luncheon kicks things off at noon in the East Club at TIAA Bank Field. The Florida-Georgia Fanfare and Hall of Fame exhibit starts at 1 o'clock right here in Daly's Place. The Fanfare will be here in the Flex Field, and the Hall of Fame exhibit will be on the amphitheater side. There'll be family-friendly activities right here in the Flex Field. And with the Hall of Fame exhibit in the amphitheater. The block party, the Bold City Bash block party that the mayor mentioned, starts at 4 o'clock and will be the place to be for anyone looking to celebrate this historic rivalry game right here in Jacksonville. The Bold City Bash footprint connects the stadium and Daly's Place all the way to the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena, up Adams Street and on to APR. The streets will be closed for vehicular traffic, and there'll be all sorts of fun things to do for everybody. Musical stages, food trucks, adult beverage locations, sponsor activations, and as we said, truly something for everyone. And access to all of that is free to anybody coming down to the sports complex. And as the mayor said, Friday night at the baseball grounds is going to be the highlight to the Bold City Bash, with the Dogs and Gators baseball teams competing in a fall classic baseball matchup. Main gates at the baseball ground open at 5:30 with first pitch at 6:30, and then as the mayor said, a country music concert with Chase Rice and Brett Young will follow, with fireworks to follow that. That concert, as the mayor said, is $15 for all of that in the baseball grounds, and tickets are going fast. It will be sold out, so go to jacksevents.com or ticketmaster.com to be sure you get your tickets for that wonderful event at the baseball grounds. But Saturday is what it's all about. Stadium preparations are well underway to accommodate a crowd of over 82,000 here at TIAA Bank Field, and the stadium will be ready. Parking lots open at 8 a.m. Stadium gates open at 1:30. Special pregame performance everyone take note of this. Special pregame performance by country artist Blanco, who will be performing his hit song, the Get Up Song. And as you will hear from Chief Ayub and others, not only today, but throughout the week, we're asking fans to get up and get into the stadium in plenty of time to make kickoff. No one wants to be stuck in a security checkpoint, so we encourage fans and guests to be mindful, have a plan, make good decisions, and get yourself in position to get here early. We have added additional checkpoints to the stadium footprint, including this space right here at the flex field will be what we call Gate 7. So there'll be additional checkpoints here and around the perimeter of the stadium. So we're doing our part to give fans and guests a chance to get here early, and we ask that you do the same. Be mindful that security precautions will be in place, the clear bag policy, metal detection, and those kinds of things. And we'll make a special thanks to JTA, who's giving plenty of public transportation options for people to get here to the sports complex both Friday and Saturday. And with that, I turn it over to Nat Ford.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Good morning. I'm Nat Ford, CEO of the Jacksonville Transportation Authority, and we are thrilled to be part of the Jacksonville's marquee football game and to support the Bowl City Bash. This year, the JTA is helping out in 3 major ways. On Friday, November 1st, the JTA has special Bowl City Bash shuttles that will circulate on the South Bank and North Bank for fans staying at downtown hotels. These shuttles are complimentary and easy to spot because there is a special Florida-Georgia bus wrap on the vehicle, so you'll know which bus you're getting on. And shuttles will begin around 11:30 a.m. and run through the end of the concert and baseball game. On the South Bank, fans can hop on the shuttles at Kings Avenue Station and at the corner of River Place Boulevard and Flagler Avenue. On the North Bank, shuttles will stop at the corner of Bay and Julia Streets and at Bay and Noonan Streets to serve guests that are staying at nearby hotels. The drop-off point at the stadium complex is at the corner of Duval and Franklin Streets. And then on Saturday, count on the Game Day Express to get you to the game quickly and easily. JTA has 5 convenient park and ride locations to serve fans this year. In downtown Jacksonville, we have the Convention Center lot as well as the Kings Avenue Station lot. The passes are $8 if you use the MyJTA app, $9 if you pay in person. At the beaches, you can pick up the Game Day Express near Wingate Park. And on the north side, you can use the Armsdale Park and Ride. On the south side, we have the JTB Park and Ride lot at the corner of Jade Turner Butler Boulevard and Phillips Highway. And passes for those 3 locations, including the beaches, Armsdale, and JTB, are $13 with the MyJTA app, $14 if you pay without the app on game day. Finally, the JTA Skyway will provide complimentary rides and extended hours on Friday and Saturday. On Friday, the Skyway will run from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., and on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. All of this information could be found at the JTA website, jtafla.com. We look forward to serving everyone in town this weekend, and we plan for the best and most exciting Florida-Georgia experience we've had in Jacksonville. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Andre Ayub, Chief of Special Events for the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Once again, we are excited to partner with the University of Florida, University of Georgia, and the City of Jacksonville for this annual event. Here's what you need to know in reference to traffic. On game day, parking lots open at 8 a.m. We advise that you are in your parking spots 5 hours ahead of game time. That's 10:30 a.m. Stadium gates will open at 1:30 p.m. At that time, our focus will shift to pedestrian traffic. In addition to being parked at 10:30 a.m., if you want to see kickoff, we advise that you're in line at the gates by 2:30 p.m. That gives you an hour. Now shifting gears, here are some important safety tips for this weekend. Sideline safety zones are available throughout the whole sports complex footprint. Please use them. Remember, it will be dark after the concert and fireworks on Friday and after the game on Saturday. So we suggest taking a picture where you park so you can locate your vehicle. We will not tolerate underage drinking. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your warning. We will have undercover and uniformed officers enforcing this. The underage drinkers will be held accountable for their actions. Use the buddy system. Please stay with your friends. So let me recap for game day. Parking lots open at 8 a.m. Be in your parking spots at 10:30 a.m. Stadium gates open at 1:30 p.m. Be in line at the gates by 2:30 p.m. Underage drinkers will not be tolerated. Use your buddy system and take a picture where you park. Most importantly, for updates regarding traffic and safety, please follow JSO PIO on Twitter before and during the game. Thank you, and God bless. Chief Powers.
Good morning. JFRD has already began our ramp up for the annual Florida-Georgia game that's being held here in Jacksonville. And this morning, we've already put dedicated units in service that can help us cover the RV City location should anyone in there need assistance. And these units will remain in place until after RV City, the download occurs from RV City. On Thursday, JFRD will have several EMS foot teams located inside of RV City for the Halloween festivities that are going to occur there. Friday, we'll begin ramping up some more resources as the city kicks off its Duval's Bold City Bash. JFRD will staff numerous EMS teams throughout the afternoon and evening. Teams will be located inside the baseball grounds, the block party, and RV City. Game day, staffing will include approximately 50 personnel inside the stadium and about 50 personnel working outside the stadium. And in addition, we'll have numerous rescue units assigned to the stadium should anyone need to be taken to the hospital. The outside teams that will be working on the outside of the stadium will be responsible for taking care of all public and private parking lots, adjacent roadways, Metro Park, and the sideline safety zones. And speaking of the sideline safety zones, this is very important. JFRD is going to staff 4 of those on Friday, and they will be located at the following locations: at the Welcome Center over at Metro Park, at RV City, at the Arena, and at Bay and Noonan Streets. On Saturday, we'll staff an additional 2 sideline safety zones in addition to the ones that we are doing on Friday. We'll also have sideline safety zones at Bryan and Adams Street and at the north bus loop outside the stadium. It's very important that if anyone should need assistance of any kind, medical or otherwise, please use one of these sideline safety zones, and we'll be there to assist you. Please remember, you can come to these sideline safety zones and there'll be no questions asked. To recap real quick, JFRD has got the proper staffing in place. We're ready to have a great, fun event, make sure that all the fans have a fun time and enjoy themselves while they're attending.
All right, thank you everyone for coming. So the ultimate recap, remember, Bold City Bash Friday, Dogs baseball, concert and fireworks Friday night, and then the game on Saturday. And as you heard today, tell the Dogs, tell the Gators, come on, get up, get in early.
Hey, Georgia fans, it's time to get up
and get in to cheer on our Gators.
Get real loose, get comfortable, gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with them, do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it, don't throw down, take a sip with it, now lean back, put your hips in it.
Let's get the Dog side of the stands
And the Gator side of the stands full
before kickoff.